You're at Comedy Central.
Oh, man, I'm in a weird mood tonight. We got Bill Clinton sucking on a saxophone. We got Michael Murphy, a terrific actor from Batman Returns. The very funny Carol Siskin. I'm glad she's funny because I'm feeling a little kind of weird, a little kind of strange. Saw Patriot games last night. Oh, I'll tell you about it in a minute. Welcome to Night After Night. I just got in here, just got into the studio. Glad I'm here. I've never missed a show, and I just got in here on time. How about a big hand for me? How about a big hand for me? Hot damn. Just got here. Boy, we've got a lot of funny tonight. We've got a terrific show for you tonight. Let me introduce the audience right away. Welcome to Night After Night. I'm some kooky little name. I usually throw that in. I didn't have time to prepare this morning. Woo! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, our audience of one, all the way from Brooklyn Heights, New York. This is a guy, he knows sports, he loves music, he does everything. He loves his television set. Please welcome Steve Guttenberg.
Oh, yeah!
Steve, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
You're doing great? Let me borrow a line that Dustin Hoffman used in Midnight Cowboy. That is a colossal shirt.
Thank you.
That is a great...
My wife made this shirt for me.
Pardon me?
She made it for my wife made it for me.
Your wife made that shirt for you? Your wife is a designer of some sort?
She's an artist.
She's an artist. So what is shirts or everything?
No, she actually does quilts that hang on the wall. Quilts as art, as opposed to...
Oh, quilts that hang on the wall when you go to those places upstate where you have like...
Not on the bed.
No, I know. You go upstate, it's like shaker quilts. Like they hang their furniture on the wall and stuff?
This is like a painting, but made out of fabric.
Yeah, and if you get a little chilly, you can pull it off.
You could.
Right?
You could.
I mean, you get a little cold, try that with a Renoir. Know what I mean?
Right.
Okay. And you live in Brooklyn Heights? Mm-hmm. What do you do for a living, sir?
I have 3 jobs.
Yep.
I'm a record producer.
Oh, don't look at this guy. He's got 3 jobs. Go ahead.
I had to change my schedule to be here. So.
Okay, you're a record producer?
Yeah.
What else?
I am a manager of a hi-fi store.
Yes.
And I'm a projectionist in a movie theater.
Wow. So you're just laughing at the recession.
Right.
You're just like, you read about unemployment.
There's 2 people that don't have a job because I have 3.
Well, I guess so. It's nothing to brag about, but no, good for you. I'm glad you're working. Hey, you got to take care of who, Steve? Number 1, exactly. And where are you a projectionist? Which movie theater?
The Baron & Carnet. It's on 59th and 3rd Avenue.
Oh, right. Now, how many times does this happen to you in your career? Focus!
It happens.
It happens. And what are you usually doing? Having a grilled cheese or something?
Yeah. I usually just tell them to sit a little further away from the screen and look fine.
Okay. He's funny. Our audience, Steve Guttenberg. Now, of course, you're not the famous Steve Guttenberg.
No, but I get a lot of calls.
Do you get a lot of calls?
I get his calls.
From?
From Mickey Rourke.
Focus! There you go. Okay.
No, not that. No, not that.
You don't get that kind of calls? Okay. We just had you out of focus on the TV. You couldn't see it, but when you watch the show tonight, you'll find that's kind of kooky. What movie have you seen more than any other movie?
Carrie.
Carrie?
Yeah, Sissy Spacek movie.
Yeah, I know that, but that was quite a while ago.
Well, it hasn't been a lot since then that I wanted to see so many times.
Okay, all right. And enjoy your job as a projectionist?
I used to enjoy it more.
What movie are you showing now?
Far and Away.
Far and Away. That must be a pain in the ass because it's a big 65 millimeter, right?
Right.
So you had to get a special projector to show that?
I always have that projector.
You always have that projector?
It runs both types of film.
Just laying around in case Lawrence of Arabia comes back, you just put it in.
Could happen.
Okay. Have you seen Patriot games?
No.
Oh, I've seen it. It's really a fun movie, and you get a lot of this. There's a lot of this. This is the movie in a nutshell. You don't have to go see the movie. It's this. It's like... That's the movie. And they go, "You killed my brother!" That kind of thing. It's an action-packed film. Has it ever happened to you in your life? Fighting with the guy and he does one of these, you're gonna do this? Has that ever happened to you?
No.
Never happens to me either. Never happens to me either. Anyway, glad you're here. Last night, by the way, we got a good show for you. A terrific actor. This gentleman has done everything. Well, theater, television, films, everything. Mime. Michael Murphy, he's in the new film Batman Returns. He's been in Manhattan. He was in An Unmarried Woman. He's going to be here. He worked with Robert Altman, Tanner 88. Also the old Combat series. Remember the old Combat series?
Yeah.
With Vic Morrow?
I used to watch TV back then, yeah.
Yeah, you used to watch TV. But you watch TV now, right?
Just you.
Just me. Okay. That's why we're so intimate. He's here, and also comedian Carol Siskin. And she went to the Tony Awards the other night with Nathan Wayne, so we'll talk to her about that. That'll be fun. I'm in a restaurant the other night. Not really a restaurant. It was more like a bar kind of a place with, like, you know, styrofoam horseshoes around. And I hear this conversation, and it's like this guy, he's about 22, 23, and he's going, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I mean, went out with her for like 6 months, and things are going great. And then she dumps me, and she starts going out with this old guy. And, you know, he's like, I don't know, 32. And like, now she's just smiling like an idiot. I don't know, man. And I just felt like going over and I said, I know. I know. I know why she dumped you. I know. It has nothing to do with the fact the guy's 32. How old are you, Stephen? 42. Do you feel that, like, life is getting better for you as you become older?
Yeah.
And your body is depleted of the male essence? I find as I get older, I'm getting weaker, of course. My testosterone levels are way down.
You know what that is?
No, what is that?
There's a Chinese proverb that says that once you're past 30, you can only have one orgasm every 6 months.
Really?
Right. And beyond that, that's why you're so run down, because you've had more than one in the last 6 months.
How would you know? So 2 orgasms a year, so you got to map this out?
Right. Plan it out.
Yeah, when is your next orgasm? Have you already had your orgasm for 92?
I had one,
yeah. Yeah, when was that?
About a month ago.
About a month ago. So your next one's coming up, what, are you going to save for the holidays? Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I don't like to have an orgasm in the summer.
You don't like to have I know. I don't like to have an orgasm either, but if I do, I use a little skin cream, just you know. I don't like to have an orgasm in the summer. Jeez, what do I say to that? Oh, talk about people dying. Just a couple, Robert Morley, an actor, died. And this is the obit from the New York Times, if I could just show this to Lenny. Robert Morley, jolly actor of jovial roles. What's he famous for? He's famous for his jowls, folks. Famous for his big fat jowls right there. That's all the Times could come up with. That's all that they could come up with, right there. Now, also, William Gaines, Mad Magazine. You grew up with Mad Magazine, didn't you? Yeah. I mean, did you have to hide it from your parents to read it and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. You know, he died. What was it? William Gaines, I'm sorry. William Gaines died. He was the editor-in-chief of Mad.
Is he the same thing as Alfred E. Newman?
No, it's not. Alfred E. Newman would say, what me worry, right?
Right.
Here is the obit in today's Daily News. What me dead. This is by David Hinckley. I mean, what me dead. What a class act. Kind of a couple wacky, funny obits. Oh, last night, okay, I got about 30 seconds. Last night, I'm walking down Columbus Avenue. We got a good show. Carol Siskin here is funny, and Michael Murphy. Anyway, I'm in a hyper mood. I just got in the studio. Last night, I'm walking down Columbus Avenue. I'm walking by a bank. Alarm goes off, and all of a sudden, you know, everybody scatters. But I'm saying, hey, what's going on here? I'm a New Yorker. Gotta, you know, find out what's going on. Guys are backing out of the bank. Blam, 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 blam. And one guy looks at me and goes, hey, Alan Havey. And they start shooting at me. Blam, 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 blam. Like that. So I'm dodging the bullets. Guy comes, asks if I have any spare change. I give him a quarter. He leaves. And blam, 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 right? I said, what are you guys shooting at me for? He goes, well, listen, we're trying to get Comedy Central. We're trying to get money to get cable. I said, throw me a piece. Boom, they throw me a piece. Now I'm helping them. Blam, 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 blam. Blam, blam, blam. And we get, there's a Manhattan cable truck. Let's get it. Boom, we get the driver. We take the, where's your apartment? Blam, blam, blam. Go back. We forced the guy to install the cable. It was a great day. Had a good time. It was just, and the guns actually went blam, blam, blam. See, I'm over 35. Before that, it would have been. But when you get older, you only have a couple orgasms a year, so it's a blam, 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 blam. Anyway, we got a good show for you. Michael Murphy is here. Carol Siskin is here. I just got here. I got to have a little Joe. And we'll be back with more fun after this. Blam.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar made a little bet with his good friend Larry Bird.
I'll tell you what, I bet you can't eat just one.
One Lay's potato chip.
One for
Kareem failed to mention that these were new Lay's potato chips.
A real bet.
And if you lose, then I win the bet.
Crunchier Lay's potato chips. with more potato taste. So they're more irresistible than ever.
Just one?
I can't believe you did this to me.
Oh, no, it's you, man. It's you.
New Lay's potato chips, now more than ever, too good to eat just one.
From the sewers of Gotham, a new villain emerges. From the rooftops, the perfect enemy comes to life.
I am Catwoman.
And the only one who can save this city is a creature of the night. Michael Keaton.
What do you want?
Danny DeVito.
You don't really think you'll win, do you?
Michelle Pfeiffer. Batman returns June 19th. Directed by Tim Burton. Rated PG-13.
I'm Timothy Leary, and I'm not dead. Matter of fact, I've no intention of dying. When I choose, I'm going to have my brain transplanted into this brain bank. And I'll come back in the body I choose, when I choose. Next time, my contract says that I'll come back as either an Oriental or a black woman. When? I'm not going to be brought back during a Republican administration.
Hi, welcome back to Night After Night. I got a new drum machine, just playing with that a little bit. Exciting show for you tonight. Actor Michael Murphy, comedian Carol Siskin. I'm here with Steve Guttenberg, audience of one from Brooklyn Heights. This man claimed on television 2 orgasms a year he has. And, you know, the Chinese, man, they don't know what they're doing. That's why they're so irritable. You ever go to a Chinese restaurant? They don't smile. They don't come up, hello, my name is Brian. I'm your waiter tonight. It's like, what do you want? Because they only have, like, one orgasm every 6 months.
Well, you know, they can have more, but they're going to be tired.
Yeah, man, I'd rather be tired. I'd rather be crabby. I'd rather be crabby. Boy, well, not that Mrs. Havey would care. Today's show business quote is from a perennial entertainer, Mr. Lionel Richie. Here's what Lionel said when he took a 2-year hiatus from show business. What I was doing was gaining a great artist and losing the real Lionel Richie. Well, yeah, you don't want great artistry. You want to get back that old Lionel Richie. Okay, good move there. And Dave the Weatherman is still in Los Angeles. Dave? Surf's up. And apparently Dave is dead, so bye, Dave. Surf's. Is he your favorite part of the show, Steve?
No.
No. Okay.
But
thank
I
you.
like it. I like anything that's strange.
Anything that's strange?
I like
Okay. Well, then you love Dave the Weatherman. Let's go to the news. Bill Clinton played his saxophone on the Arsenio Hall show last night. Clinton claimed that he did not enjoy it and he did not inhale. While Bush and Reagan administration officials denied that they allowed Iraq to buy arms with American farm subsidies in the 1980s, they did allow them to classify Scud missiles as crop dusters. Hey, look at this headline. Is this an election year or what? The 3 networks declined to broadcast President Bush's news conference tonight, even after the president offered to boost ratings by casting Dan Quayle as the wacky neighbor. Public broadcasting won its battle in the Senate for federal money yesterday. However, the Senate Ethics Committee is now investigating the sudden popularity of tote bags and keychains and little calendar cards. More than 150 people are banned forever from Atlantic City casinos. According to the New Jersey Attorney General, there are several ways to get banned, including if you considered Goodfellas a 3-hanky movie, if you've reburied anyone in the past 6 months, if your home has more than 2 decorative waterfalls, then you are banned. Yeah, that is correct. I miss Johnny. That is weird. Getting tough on crime. Italy may exile mafia bosses to remote islands. The remote islands under consideration include Staten, Long, and Manhattan. Hoity-toity chefs in Manhattan held a press conference this week to denounce bioengineered food. The media event was moderated by a man in a black jacket and bow tie who said, "Hi, my name is Michael. I'm your protester tonight. I'll be whining about the following problems." It's Bryant with a T. And now our night after night profile. Who is it of? Oh, the master of the hoop, Michael Jordan. Occupation, pin up for prepubescence. Quote, "I'll come down when I feel like it." Hobbies, laughing off gambling debts the size of SNL's. Sort of looks like Charles Barkley's jolly twin. Media nickname, the endorser. Strength, performs well in all aspects of basketball. Weakness, performs badly in all aspects of poker. Turn-ons, single coverage. Turn-offs, having a smile when people say, "the Bulls." Favorite punchline, because they always dribble before they shoot. Epitaph, Ground Jordan. You're watching Night After Night. Carol Siskin is here. Michael Murphy is here. Steve Guttenberg, all the way from Brooklyn Heights, in a shirt his wife made. We'll be right back after this.
It's the classic story.
Sex?
Aliens crash. Aliens have close encounter. Aliens discover Earth girls are easy.
You're an alien, and I'm from the valley, and we may not even be, anatomically correct for each other.
Earth girls are easy. With Gina Davis and Jeff Goldblum. A movie with more curves than the Pacific coastline. Surf's up, boys. Don't miss the premiere of Earth Girls Are Easy, Saturday, June 6th at 9, here at Comedy Central, immediately following the season premiere of MST 3000.
Just how the little woodland critters keep their food fresh all winter long is a secret they keep a tight lid on. Because Rubbermaid Serve and Savor lids never forget to keep food fresh. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
Cool.
Game Boy for Father's Day. Have you had your fun today?
Okay, it's your heaviest day, and it feels like you're wearing a pillow. Because you had to put on some thick maxi. Why? You and I know a maxi this thin would never work. Never say never.
Always Ultra Plus. Compared to regular maxis, Always Ultra Plus is better at holding wetness inside. With more liquid, we still stay cleaner and drier.
Could I ever wear a pillow under these pants?
Always Ultra Plus, also available in Slender.
The creators of the award-winning Mitsubishi 3000 GT proudly present the stunning Mitsubishi Eclipse for 1992. Nothing livens up a family like a little sibling rivalry. The Eclipse from Mitsubishi. The word is getting around.
The number 2 pine leaves grease half solved. You want it pine solved. Pine Sol has twice the active ingredients, so grease is solved. Pine Sol! For cleaning and disinfecting, it's only half solved until it's pine solved.
And I bet you did not know that. Hi, welcome back to Night After Night. I'm here with audience of one, Steve Guttenberg. Did you catch me on Studs the other night?
No.
Oh, well, you may have missed it, but I was on Studs the other night, and well, I hate to brag, but I won. I feel a little vindicated, too, since my friends all said I was too smart for the show. Truth be told, I think it was my formidable intelligence that helped me win. You know the setup, of course. I was competing against these other guys for the position of top stud. We each had taken out 3 women, and then we had to answer this series of questions to determine who really got to know the women the best.